Vetoquinol's rodent brain shark. The following slides will explain our products and their advantages. I would like to introduce Vetoquinol's new biosecurity website, http://biosecurity spelled biosecurity.vetoquinol.ca/ENG for English or FR for French. We at Vetoquinol want to make sure that you get the most efficient and effective use of any of our products, and this developing website will house our programs to achieve these goals. It will also have links to MSDS sheets and further information on our products. To assist in effective use of Vetoquinol rodenticides, we have developed a complete rodenticide program. This program is available in hard copies and also electronic on the biosecurity website. We will talk further on this program later in the talk. Vetoquinol has a complete line of rodenticides. All of them are fast-acting, single-feed, second-generation anticoagulants, which means the amount a rodent would eat in one day is far sufficient enough to kill the rodent. As you can see from the slide, there are several formats and sizes available. All larger sizes are in black pails with different color lids for easy identification of the brand. The next few slides will break down advantages of each. Ombre in the red lid is the newest active available. It is a fast-acting, single-feed, second-generation anticoagulant. Rodents can start tasting bitterness of poisons at 50 parts per million. However, Ombre's formulation is only 25 parts per million, which makes it nearly impossible for rodents to taste the poison. Ombre is also made with low wax formulation and seeds for even better attraction and acceptance. Ombre comes in many forms, including mini blocks, which is the most popular and easiest form to use, in a 1.2, 5, and 10 kilogram volume sizes. Ombre also comes in bars and finally place-packed pellets for the addicts in hard-to-reach places. One single mini block is 28 grams and has enough poison to control up to 73 mice or 4 rats. Straw in the green lid combines the newest active, like Ombre, and also the newest format for an even stronger attraction. Again, it is fast-acting, single-feed, second-generation anticoagulant with 25 parts per million active concentration. To enhance the attraction to the bait, Fast Straw is made with food-grade oils and pastas, which give a great taste and aroma for the rodents. Due to the makeup, the soft bait is housed in a breathable, biodegradable sachet. Leftover pieces of that sachet, if there are any, are perfect for bedding material. Due to the ingredients, Fast Straw is a multi-seasonal consumable bait. The oils prevent Fast Straw from freezing in cold weather, melting in hot weather, and resistant to moisture. Each sachet contains 10 grams, which is enough to control up to 26 mice. Fast Straw comes in 3.5 or 7 kilogram pails. Boot Hill in the yellow lid is the second active Vetoquinol offers. It is also a fast-acting, single-feed, second-generation anticoagulant. It contains 50 parts per million active concentration. Boot Hill is also made with a low wax formulation and seeds for better attraction and acceptance. Boot Hill comes in many forms, including mini blocks, the most popular and easiest form to use, in a 1.2, 5, and 10 kilogram volume sizes. Boot Hill also comes in bars and finally place-packed pellets for the addict in hard-to-reach places. One single mini block is 28 grams and has enough poison in it to control up to 40 mice or 4 rats. Revolver in the orange lid is the newest rodenticide from Vetoquinol. Revolver has the same active as Boot Hill, however in a different format. Again, it is fast-acting, single-feed, second-generation anticoagulant with 50 parts per million active concentration. To enhance the attraction to the bait, like Fast Draw, it is made up with food-grade oils and pastas, which give a great taste and aroma for the rodents. Due to the makeup, the soft bait is housed in a breathable, biodegradable sachet. Like Fast Draw, the possible leftover pieces of that sachet are perfect for bedding material. Due to the ingredients, Revolver is a multi-seasonal consumable bait. The oils prevent Revolver from freezing in cold weather, melting in hot weather, and resistant to moisture. Each sachet contains 12 grams, which is enough to control up to 17 mice. Revolver comes in a 3.5 or 7 kilogram pail, and each have their place in effectiveness for rodent control. This chart shows a possible rotation of baits for optimum control and can be found in the rodent program. There are two main reasons mice are not controlled: bait shyness and bait resistance. This chart takes into account both of those. Starting at the top, Fast Draw is selected for January, February, and March because the oils prevent it from freezing and leave the bait palatable enough for the mice to eat. Come April, May, June, we suggest a change to Boot Hail. This is a change in active to stop any possible resistant buildup. The seed formulation is also something the rodents are looking for following a hard winter. July, August, and September, we suggest another change to Revolver, a different format, a soft bait. This will give the rodents something different to see, taste, and smell. The change helps prevent bait shyness. Additionally, the soft bait will resist melting in those hot stations during the summer. Coming into fall, the mice are looking for winter homes, and that is when we change to Ombre, October, November, December. We know their diet has been seeds, and we stay on that format as they gorge and forage for the winter with Ombre. Again, it is a change in active, in case there has been some resistant buildup. This leads us back to the top and switch back to Fast Draw in January again for a change in format, taste, and smell to attract any mice that might be left. These are suggestions, and any of these baits can be supplemented in any season, and the seasonal change date can be extended or shortened according to the weather. The main focus is to rotate for bait shyness and bait resistance. Government is very concerned about consumption of these baits from non-target animals, including children. With this in mind, they have set out regulations that need to be followed with their use and have inspectors traveling around checking compliance. First, all bait must be in tamper-resistant approved stations. Second, the station itself must be securable to resist movement. Third, the station itself must be lockable with a key. And fourth, the bait should be secured in the station so it cannot be taken out. All Vetoquinol solid baits have pre-drilled holes for this reason, and the soft baits are easily secured on any bar or post. Vetoquinol sells both mouse and rat station, which meet all the government requirements. The stations have indicated spots for securing bolts and can be orientated flat or on the side as indicated in the picture. The rat stations also work great for larger mouse pressure control. The second government regulation is that only bromadiolones, Revolver, and Boot Hail of the second generation anticoagulants are to be used for outside baiting. I suggest you check your local regulations to be sure. This again is to prevent non-target animals from consumption, and is why the first regulation of proper baiting stations is so important. Cephalone. This package is packaged under the name Mahouse. It contains an improved station and also additional refillable mini blocks of the bait in a resealable bag. Chlorocephalone is the best active in the multi-feed first-generation baits. To enhance the effectiveness of our baits, Vetoquinol has developed a rodenticide program. This includes how to administer and set up a Rodentic program, including example sheets of charts and monitoring forms. Charts for seasonal rotation and effective monitoring timings are also included. The calculators in the program also make it easier to figure out how many stations are needed, and also one calculator to figure out approximately how much bait was used in 1 year. This program is available in electronic form on the Biosecurity website or requested in hard copies. In both situations, there are blank forms for your personal use. Vetoquinol's complete Rodenticide line and Rodenticide program make it easier to administer and perform your own rodent control. Finally, not everything can be understood or follows the book, so as Vetoquinol's biosecurity technician, I am available to answer questions and direct you to better solutions. Feel free to leave a question on this brain chart and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.